Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shannon with Intentionally Designed, and today we are going to unbox my Makselife order. I am so excited, but I really like this box, and so I'm not going to cut it. I'm not sure if I'm going to save it, but in case I do make that decision, I am not going to cut it like I did my Erin Condren. So I'm just going to pull it off to the side here, and I will pull things out as I am getting the order together. So here's this, this, and this. All right, so this I think was free with my order. It's the little elephant, but I saw a comment that someone left and they said that it won't fit on the little coil. So I don't know if that's true or not, but the little elephant is so cute. I do still have my colored wheel from the first time I ordered from Makselife, but what I ordered the first time were the companion notebooks. I've talked about them a lot. I don't know if I have, yeah, I don't have one here. Really easy to grab. So, but it's not working for me. I needed something more. So that's why I went and ordered a planner, which I will talk about. So here is the elephant. I hope that you can see without the glare. There we go. So that's the elephant. And I ordered some of, I literally just pulled these out of the box. So I ordered, these are the, oh, I love the little container. This is the set of markers that I ordered from them. So it goes with all of the colors. So that's your financial color. And it's the point at the one end and the highlighter at this end. We've got the work and learning. Oh, it even says it right here. So bullet on this side, which is the point. The chisel, which is your highlight section here. We have the yellow, which is the personal section. So your bullet is on the one side, your highlight is on the other. You've got your spiritual and personal growth match, bullet and chisel. This is your physical environment. The orangish color is fun and recreation. Oh, Moxie Gray, huh? So that must be just like an additional one. Much deeper. Oh yeah, much deeper than your physical environment. And family and relationships is your purple. And then the blue is health and wellness. So love these. Love the container. I'll definitely keep them in the container. And I don't remember what this is. Maybe these are pens. These might be pens. I'm not sure. I got a little carried away when I made my order. I was just so excited to be goal setting. So, oh, the dot markers is what I got. That's right. I got the dot markers. So again, it's going to be the same thing where it matches the colors, but it has, so that's your dot side. That's nice, that dot. But what is this side? Oh, it's another point. So that's nice. So, oh no. Okay, so you have family, your personal, your financial, your fun and recreation, your spiritual and personal growth, your work and learning, personal gray. I'm sorry, personal, sorry, physical environment, health and wellness, and this is the Moxie gray. So I didn't even realize Moxie had something called a gray. So that's interesting. So this is a dot grid notebook. I don't remember ordering this. I wonder if this is a free gift. This must definitely be a free gift, so I don't think I ordered this. So let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. Oh yeah, that feels so nice. Oh, look at that. Nice. Love it. Love, love, love it. I want to know, when I did my companion notebook, I got two. I got this Reflections, and I got this, which is where you put all your goals. I wonder, does that come in my Makselife? Or no, I don't get that because, oh, here is, I've seen people with this. I absolutely loved it, and it's so hard. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And so I ordered the little like stencil bookmark thing. I'll probably only use it as a stencil, but here is my planner. Now, I will say I'm very, very, very sad. This little bag that it comes in, super cute. Like, yes, super cute. But, but I really like the box that it came in. My stuff came in last year more than this bag. Sorry, but I was disappointed to learn that I would not get that box. So hopefully this is a one-time deal, because I don't know. I'm not a fan of the bag. I don't even know what I'm going to use a bag for. It's not like I'm going to keep my journal or my Makselife in here at all, but it is what it is. That's how they did things this year. Here she is. Oh, how gorgeous is this? Wow. This is the Flourish. The Flourish. And I took it as a sign. So if you do Makselife, you know that you pick a word of the year. And I had already decided that my word of the year was going to be flourish. What I had not decided was if I was just going to do the companion notebooks again, or if I was going to get the planner, because I've said time and time again, I am not a multiple planner person. I cannot handle that. That is just too much for me to go like, here I put this stuff over here in this journal, and planner, and I put this stuff over here in this planner. That's just way too much for me. So I use my Erin Condren Daily Duo. Love it. I got it last year. I got it again for 2026. However, there is not enough space for me to do my tracking, my goal setting inside the Erin Condren, and that's why I ultimately decided to go with Makselife. And when I watched the video of their launch and they got to this design, I said to myself, it's a sign telling me to get the journal, because the name of this is Flourish. So I was like, yes, that I have to get it. It's a sign. So it does have this beautiful pattern on the back side. They were talking about this heart in their launch video, about how I guess maybe they used to use the heart a lot, and they don't use it so much anymore. So I guess this was something that they did. So this cover is really nicer than I thought it was going to be, because I'm used to the Erin Condren, that hard plastic. So this is actually pretty nice. I'm very surprised, pleasantly surprised. I love the size of this coil, absolutely. And in this week's video, I talked about how I'm not using the sticker kits for the daily pages anymore because I just can't. I can't work in the planner with that many stickers and how it bulges it out. But I'm thinking maybe in here I will be using sticker kits. So we shall see how I progress using this book. So it comes with this, which I love, the little divider tab. I did get the horizontal, and I will explain why I did that. So in here, it just has your welcome. I will say the pages are not as thick as the Erin Condren pages, which is good because I take my Erin Condren everywhere, and this one will probably just come with, like, I'll use it in the mornings for my morning routines, but it probably won't move with me unless I go away. So you've got the year calendar here, the January through December. I love the setup, and I love how it has the lines. So this is the steps that I was wondering. That must be what this book was, the goal setting companion. Yeah, this must be it. Okay, so I don't get this book because it comes in the planner. So here are the steps for it, talking about the compass assessment, the life assessment. Here is where you do the actual assessment and score yourself. They said in the launch video that I think that these were just kind of adjusted a little bit, which is nice to not have like the same thing over and over again. Not that I've done it over and over again, but it is nice to know that when I assess myself again, I'll be assessing on something a little different. So you have your intentions, explaining how to set goals, when you're writing your goals, 3 types of goals. It really helps you move through your thinking process and writing goals that really have intention and that will work for you if you follow the system. I'm a huge advocate that this system absolutely 100% works if you are looking to make growth in your life, in all areas of your life. I'm not going to say that you become just this perfect person in a year. No, because growth takes time, but you will see substantial growth if you stick to the system. I'm wholehearted for it. So this is making a map of ideas, so like a mind map of your goals, things to consider. I loved this when I was going through and thinking about like my life when I started in 2025. This was really helpful for me, and I think it'll be helpful again. So then you come in, you set your annual goals, and this is where you put your vision board. So what I will do is I will create my vision board with my team, and then I'll take a picture and I'll shrink it down to size and I'll stick it here. I'll put it on sticker paper and I'll stick it right here. And then this is have some fun bringing your annual goals to life. Locate images, words, and phrases that resonate. So this is the vision board just across the 2 pages. I thought it was just this page, but it's across the 2 pages. So I don't know if I will do that, or maybe I'll cut my vision board in half or something. We'll see how I do that. Oh, this is an idea garden, and then it starts for January. I love it. It's dated. My companion notebook was not dated, and that was a little irritating to have to do. So this is dated, but these dates I don't know how I'm going to use this because I use my Erin Condren. So it will be interesting to see how I actually use it, or maybe I buy a sticker that just kind of goes over top of it because it's not something that I need. So we will see how that ends up going. So then we get into our monthly goals. We've got January goals, and then you get into your weeks. And again, it is dated. Love that it's dated. Absolutely love that it's dated. So, and you're gonna find, I think it's 5 weeks. Well, oh no, because that would be the companion. So this is just gonna be dated down to the weeks because it already has the dates. It's not something that you have to write in. So that's nice. Okay, so this is what I got. I got the horizontal because the way that I'm going to use this system is for journaling, or possibly brain dumping. So I will play with it as I start to use it and see which system works best. And I do much better with brain dumping than I do with journaling. I am not a journaler. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be the kind of person who wrote in her diary, but I'm just not. I don't know. It's not something that comes easy to me to do. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm essentially writing to myself. I don't know what it is, but so this little small section, I'm like, well, I think I could figure out something to write for a small section. But if I struggle, maybe I'll just use it as a brain dump, or maybe I'll use it as a reflection. So we will see how that ends up coming. And then at the end of the month, you have a monthly reflections page, which you do have in the companion notebook. And then you get into February, and it's just going to repeat. I'm noticing that these colors are different, so that's nice. And then you've got March, which is green. Oh, it's cute. It goes with the February, and blue is for January because it's cold. This is a gray. Maybe I'll use the dot marker. I don't know. I don't want to jump ahead. May is the yellow, looks like. Then we get into June. July. We're going to call this purple. That's my favorite color. Then we get into August, September, October, November, and December. And then there's some extras here. What is this? What is these extras? Oh, we get the calendar for 2027. That's nice. I like that. That is nice. So you have a monthly reflections and you have a quarter compass. So that tells me, yep, it says Q4 here at the top. So throughout the book, it has your quarterly compass for you to reflect on. I like this because what I do through the year is I'll do quarterly check-ins with my team on how they're progressing through their goals. And we do like a breakfast. It's really nice. And we just spend the morning at breakfast and talking about our goals and how we're achieving them and how we're feeling about ourselves. So yeah, that's really nice. So we, like I said, we get into extras. We have the month, the year for 2027, which is nice. We have some lined pages. Okay. I'll probably go through and like put notes here, but look, what is this thing? It's a pocket. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Here's the reflections for 2025. Yay! Because I really liked this one. Yay. Love, love, love. And I get stickers. Love that. Because I am a sticker girly through and through. And here's the back, which has the bee. Look at the bee, it's so cute. Because the bee is getting pollen heart from the flowers. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So that is my Makselife. I will be doing videos on this. I just don't know how detailed. I don't know if I will write them out, or if I'll just do setups of sticker kits in here. So it'll be just playing it by ear. That's how we're gonna do it. So I will have a new playlist called Makselife, and I'm so excited because I really loved achieving my goals. And if this could help somebody else, I would love that for them. So, and I would love to hear from people in the Makselife community, and maybe make connections with people who use Makselife and who have ideas and can share ideas, because I love learning from other people. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please like the video, make a comment, and subscribe. I'd love you to come back. Have a great day.